Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. As you can tell, today's video is going to be again about the monthly failures and successes that I had, and again, this is pretty much for my own benefit and so that I stick to something and I recognize my faults, and I also praise myself where I need to so that I know I'm getting better, but I can still be a little hard on myself. First thing, I'm gonna try my best not to make this video 20 minutes again. It needs to be more bite-sized so that I'm not sitting there like falling asleep while I'm rewatching it later in the month. So let's go ahead and get started with failure number one. I ate a ton before I went to bed this month. Obviously, I put out a fasting video at the beginning of August, and I was really riding high on how good the video was doing. It made me want to stick to fasting a lot more, and I did for the most part for like 2 weeks or so, and then it just kind of went out the window the past couple weeks, and not every day, but it's definitely been getting out of hand, and I need to really ratchet down on that and make sure that I get that all together so that I can start feeling like I'm not being a poopy head anymore. Number two, I didn't creatively challenge myself in the vlog like I wanted to, but I am actually really happy with how it came out. It seems like a lot of people really enjoyed it from what I can tell, and me and Ellie are probably going to be taking some more trips in the future, and I'll be doing something similar, just taking you guys along and seeing what we're seeing and what's going on, and hopefully as we make those videos, everything will get better and better, like I feel like they have been. So yeah. Number three, slacking on keeping track of my finances this month. It's something also really small, and it's not that I was like swiping my card everywhere that I went, but it was pretty close, and I'm definitely not hurting I'm not in any kind of bad financial situation because of this month or anything like that, but I definitely could have done a better job, and I feel like I need to tell myself that just so that I be more diligent in the future. Number four, it's a really minor thing, but out of pure laziness and the want to just not do it, I did not stick to my upload schedule for my podcast, which was the first time in I think 8 or 9 episodes that I hadn't uploaded on the same day. And as well as my YouTube video, I uploaded the both of them on Friday instead of Thursday like I normally do. Obviously, that's got nothing to do with anyone but myself, and I was just feeling hella lazy. So yeah, and it's not so big of a deal right now because I don't have like a ton of people waiting on my content, like waiting for Thursday. I don't even know if I've explicitly said that I upload on Thursdays, so who knows, but I'm thinking of myself far in the future. There are people waiting for my content, and I would have inadvertently let them down through my own laziness, so that's not good. We can't keep it going, we gotta just do it right. And number five, for my failures this month, my thumbnails. They have been getting remarkably better over the course of this month, but I really need to do some studying on some Photoshop and see how I can make them better. Because it's like one of the things where I'm uploading my video where the video's uploading and I'm already like moderately happy with the video, but I'm way too self-critical, so I'm getting kind of second doubts about the video, and then I choose my thumbnail that I have already spent like 20 or 30 minutes making, and I put it on there, and I'm like, this really just is not helping how I'm feeling right now. So I need to take a course or a class, or I need to do some kind of challenge for myself in my free time to just get better at Photoshop, just make the videos more appealing and be able to properly convey what's going on in the video through the picture without it being like, that's a shitty thumbnail, so the video is probably shitty too. I need to separate that for myself and for anyone else that might be hypercritical of my videos as well, which it doesn't seem like many people are. At least the people that are coming and watching, anyone that's commenting, they all seem to be wonderful, nice people, and I really appreciate everyone that watches my videos. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it for my failures, so let's go ahead and get on to my successes. Number one for my successes this month, I managed to upload a piece of content for my podcast and my YouTube, 1 per week, every single week this month. So 4 videos, 4 podcasts. It was a tiny little goal that I had for myself, and I was really happy, I guess, when it was like the beginning of September, and I was looking at the month in review, and I was like, oh wow, I actually stuck to it, and that's good for me. It tells me that I can handle that workload and maybe I could turn the heat up on myself, and maybe we can start putting out some more. Obviously tiny steps, but I don't know if it's a consistency thing or if it was just because of the videos that I uploaded. Well, I obviously uploaded the fasting video, and that video did phenomenal as far as my channel is concerned. But I think at this point, well, I guess if I was talking about the 1st of September, I think I got like 740 views or something like that. And the last time I got anywhere near that is when I uploaded like 13 or 14 videos in 1 month. It was when I was doing the 12 challenges at Christmas. That was a lot of work, and I got around 700 views that month, whereas this month I put more thought in and less like hard physical work in, and I think it paid off a lot better this way. But either way, my channel did great this month. I feel like I did great with consistency this month, and I'm just happy about it. Number 2, again, my videos and my podcasts have felt a lot more concrete to me. And I think for the YouTube, I think it's more just the more that I do it, the more that I feel confident in it. And the podcast is a whole different thing where I feel like I'm getting, at least right now, into like a single lane of things that I'm talking about, and I have been talking about for weeks. And it all just is feeling a lot more solidified, and I'm more and more confident as the days go on of just everything that I'm doing in general, and everything just seems to be going great, and I'm really enjoying it. Number 3, this kind of ties in with number 2. I feel much more optimistic this month recording this video than I did last month. Just in general, everything just seems to be going a lot better for me, and that might just be my perspective, or it might be like things are actually different. But either way, I'm very happy with how things are coming along with my life and my content, and all of those things just combined. It's just everything's been going really great, and I'm very grateful to who or whatever I need to be grateful for everything to be lining up and just happening the way that it is. So hell yeah. Number 4, this is something that kind of tied in with the one thing I was talking about with my podcast, but me and my girlfriend were watching My Hero Academia this month, and we ended up finishing it, and I think it relit the feeling that I had the last time that I watched it. And whatever, if you don't enjoy stories, or if you can't take like things away from things that aren't your life and apply them to yourself, then don't worry about this one. But for me, stories have a lot of meaning for me in general, and rewatching that show made me realize, I guess, that stories are very important, and I have a lot to learn from them, and that there's something meaningful about why those people are the heroes in those stories. And it might not be a bad idea, whether fiction or not, to take some of the values that they have and try and apply them to your life. It might be a good thing for you, and it might be a good thing for the people around you to just try and act like the hero in the story. Just try and be good and honest and do as best as you can, and treat other people like you would want to be treated. Obviously, that's the golden rule, but obviously it seems like not a lot of people like wear that on their sleeve. They'll tell everyone that that's how they treat people, but they don't actually act it out. So finding a good representation of that, and then trying to modulate or imitate them in some way, for me has been very beneficial, and watching shows like that just relights that fire under me. So very thankful for that show, and very excited for season 4 to come out next month. I'm very excited. So number 5 is making this video, and it's kind of sad to say I forgot that I was going to be making this video at the end of every month, but I'm glad that I am sitting here making it again. The first video was for an accountability experiment, and that's what this one is again. And I'm glad I remembered just filming this video, not even just planning it or rewatching the other one, makes me reflect on how different I felt last month when I made this video. Just lack of confidence, not really 100% knowing what I wanted to do, and I still don't know, and I'm still not 100% confident, but I feel like, at least for myself, I'm coming across more in both of those avenues for myself a lot better, and that I feel like that's making the whole thing better as a whole. That's really all I have to say about that one. I'm just glad I'm making this video, and I'm glad I remembered, honestly, because if I wouldn't have, that would have been kind of shitty, and I would have not been very accountable, I guess. But in any event, thank you guys so much for watching. or just thank me for watching, because this is really just for me in the future. And if there are any takeaways from this, it is to just be consistent, try and act confident, be the hero in your own story, and just do what's meaningful for you. That's all I'm trying to do, and it seems to be working out for me for the most part right now. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys next month with a video like this, and I'll see you again soon with another video for the channel. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoy this content or any of the other content that I upload, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye-bye.